What makes a piece of jewelry worth $12 million? dollars? It's not just the diamonds or pearls. It's the story, the tragedy, and the woman who wore it just weeks before her death changed everything. Princess Diana's Swan Lake necklace isn't just royal jewelry. It's a piece of history that collectors would kill for. And today, we're looking into the most beautiful and valuable royal jewelry pieces that have captivated the world. From tragic love stories to mysterious disappearances, these aren't just accessories. They're priceless artifacts with secrets that will leave you speechless. But before we get started, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for more exciting stuff. Number 12. Swan Lake Necklace. The Swan Lake necklace carries a story that feels both enchanting and heartbreaking. This piece was worn by Princess Diana at a gala performance of Swan Lake at the Royal Albert Hall in 1997, just weeks before her tragic death. Designed by Gerard, the necklace is crafted with South Sea pearls and over 170 diamonds, giving it a glow that reflected Diana's timeless elegance. What makes the Swan Lake necklace so extraordinary is the rarity of seeing Diana wear it. She had paired it with a matching set of earrings that were never completed before her death, which only adds to its mystique. The necklace was later put up for sale, and in 2017, it was sold at auction for an incredible $17.5 million, which equated to £13.8 million at the time. Its high value does not simply rest on the diamonds and pearls. It's the connection to Diana, the people's princess, that makes it priceless in sentiment. Collectors and historians agree that this necklace is one of the most poignant pieces of modern royal jewelry. Each pearl and diamond is a reminder of a woman whose style and humanity captivated the world. Unlike the grand crowns or massive gems passed down for centuries, this necklace is modern, intimate, and deeply personal. It remains one of the most fascinating royal jewelry sales in history, a glittering piece forever tied to Diana's enduring legacy. Number 11. Patiala Necklace. The Patiala necklace is one of the most extravagant creations ever commissioned in the world of royal jewelry. In 1928, the Maharaja of Patiala ordered Cartier to craft a necklace that would showcase the grandeur of his dynasty. What resulted was a masterpiece containing 2,930 diamonds, along with Burmese rubies and other precious stones. At its center once rested the legendary De Beers diamond, weighing an astonishing 234.69 carats, making it one of the largest cut diamonds in the world. This necklace was not simply large, it was overwhelming in its opulence. The diamonds were set in platinum, giving it a striking brilliance that reflected the wealth and authority of the royal family. When the Maharaj wore it, the necklace hung across his chest like a shining wall of light, a display unmatched in its sheer extravagance. Yet the Patiala necklace also carries a tale of loss. By the 1940s, it had mysteriously disappeared. Decades later, fragments resurfaced in a second-hand shop in London. The central De Beers diamond and several other key gems were missing, leaving behind only the skeleton of the once magnificent piece. Cartier eventually restored it using replicas of the lost stones, but the original grandeur can never truly be replaced. Today, its estimated value stands at around $20 million. More than wealth, it represents the fleeting nature of power, beauty, and legacy, remaining one of the most fascinating and tragic stories in the history of royal jewelry. Number 10. Williamson Pink. The Williamson Pink diamond brooch is one of the most dazzling and personal jewels ever owned by Queen Elizabeth II. At its heart lies the famous Williamson Pink diamond, a flawless 54.5 carat rough stone discovered in Tanzania in 1947. It was presented to the Queen as a wedding gift by the Canadian geologist Dr. John Williamson, who owned the mine where it was found. Once cut, the diamond revealed a breathtaking 23.6 carat pink stone, one of the purest and rarest of its kind in the world. The diamond was later set by Cartier into a floral-shaped brooch, surrounded by white diamonds arranged like petals around the pink centerpiece. Its design is simple yet regal, emphasizing the vivid beauty of the pink diamond without overwhelming it. Over the decades, the Queen wore the brooch on many high-profile occasions, making it one of her most recognized and cherished jewels. What makes this piece extraordinary is both its rarity and its symbolism. Pink diamonds of this size and clarity are nearly impossible to find, and ownership of such a gem underscores the prestige of the British monarchy. Experts value the brooch at $30 million to $33.9 million, placing it among the most expensive royal jewels ever created. Beyond its price, it carries the weight of history, love, and tradition, linking a personal wedding gift to a lifetime of public service. This brooch remains one of the most captivating jewels in Queen Elizabeth's legendary collection. Number 9. Queen Elizabeth's Granny's Chips Brooch. Queen Elizabeth II's Granny's Chips Brooch is one of the most spectacular treasures in the royal collection, carrying both immense beauty and a touch of family intimacy. The brooch is made from two extraordinary stones, the Cullinan 3, a 94.4-carat pear-shaped diamond, and the Cullinan 4, a 63.6-carat square-cut diamond. These gems were cut from the legendary Cullinan diamond, the largest diamond ever discovered at an astonishing 3,106 carats when unearthed in South Africa in 1905. The two stones were originally part of Queen Mary's jewelry, who affectionately referred to them as chips of the massive Cullinan. In 1953, she passed them down to her granddaughter, Queen Elizabeth II, who wore them frequently on major state occasions. Despite their light-hearted nickname, the combined weight and rarity of these diamonds make the brooch one of the most valuable in existence. The design is deceptively simple, letting the size and brilliance of the diamonds speak for themselves. Their icy clarity and historical connection to the Cullinan make them unparalleled. Experts estimate the brooch to be worth between $60 million and $61 million, a figure that reflects both its material and historical value. What sets this piece apart is how a jewel of staggering worth became known within the royal family by such a modest, affectionate name. It is a reminder that even the world's most breathtaking diamonds can carry a personal story, passed down through generations with both grandeur and warmth. Number 8. Grand Duchess Vladimir Tiara. The Grand Duchess Vladimir Tiara is one of the most versatile and dramatic pieces in royal history, blending elegance with an extraordinary past. Originally commissioned for Grand Duchess Maria Pavlovna of Russia in the late 19th century, the tiara was created with 15 diamond-set loops, each designed to suspend a pendant. The Grand Duchess often wore it with teardrop pearls, giving it a fluid and regal appearance. Following the Russian Revolution, the tiara's story became even more fascinating. It was smuggled out of Russia during the turmoil and later purchased by Queen Mary of the United Kingdom. Known for her love of jewels, she restored and adapted the piece, introducing the option of swapping the pearls for shimmering emerald drops. This clever design gave the tiara two distinct personalities, one softer and more traditional with pearls, and the other strikingly vibrant with emeralds. When the tiara passed to Queen Elizabeth II, it became one of her most iconic jewels. She frequently wore it for state occasions, often with the pearl setting, although the emerald version remains equally breathtaking. Its versatility and dramatic design made it a favorite across decades of royal appearances. Today, the tiara is valued between $50 million and $67 million, reflecting both its immense historical significance and its adaptable beauty. Beyond its dazzling diamonds and interchangeable drops, this tiara symbolizes resilience, survival, and reinvention, making it one of the most captivating treasures in the royal vaults. Number 7. Imperial State Crown. The Imperial State Crown is the dazzling centerpiece of the British crown jewels, a piece that embodies centuries of monarchy, tradition, and extraordinary craftsmanship. Created in 1937 for the coronation of King George VI, it was later worn by Queen Elizabeth II during her coronation in 1953 and countless state openings of Parliament. What makes this crown so breathtaking is the sheer collection of rare gems it carries. Over 2,800 diamonds, along with 17 sapphires, 11 emeralds, and 269 pearls. At its heart lies the Cullinan II diamond, also known as the Second Star of Africa, weighing 317.4 carats. Alongside it are historic treasures like the Black Prince's Ruby, the Stuart Sapphire, and pearls traditionally believed to have belonged to Queen Elizabeth I. Each gem carries its own story, some dating back to the 14th century, woven into the crown's extraordinary design. The crown itself weighs over 2.3 pounds, making it both majestic and heavy for any monarch who wears it. Its design symbolizes authority, continuity, and the unbroken link of the monarchy to the nation's history. Valuations place the Imperial State Crown between $1.2 billion and $5.8 billion, making it one of the most expensive and significant pieces of jewelry in the world. More than wealth, it stands as a living artifact of power and legacy, a jewel that shines with both history and the brilliance of unmatched craftsmanship. Number 6. Sovereign Scepter. The Sovereign Scepter with cross is one of the most striking symbols of royal authority within the British crown jewels, and its centerpiece makes it unlike anything else in the world. Originally created in 1661 for King Charles II, the scepter was later altered in 1910 to house the incredible Cullinan First Diamond, also known as the Great Star of Africa. This stone alone weighs 530.2 carats, making it the largest clear-cut diamond on Earth. Set in gold and adorned with enamel and other precious gems, the scepter represents the monarch's temporal power and authority under the cross. Its design is both symbolic and staggering in scale, with the Cullinan dominating its structure like a beacon of light. The diamond was cut from the original Cullinan stone, an astounding 3,106 carat rough diamond discovered in South Africa in 1905, the largest ever found. The scepter has been carried at every coronation since its modification, most notably during Queen Elizabeth II's coronation in 1953 and King Charles III's in 2023, making it a living piece of history, still in use today. Experts value the Sovereign Scepter with cross between $400 million and $430 million, largely because of the unmatched rarity and size of the Cullinan odd diamond. Beyond its immense worth, it stands as a breathtaking fusion of artistry, faith, and the enduring weight of monarchy, one of the most extraordinary treasures ever created. Number 5. Greville Emerald Kokosnik Tiara. The Greville Emerald Kokosnik Tiara is one of the most eye-catching pieces in the royal vault, known for its bold design and vibrant green brilliance. Originally created by Boucheron in 1919, the tiara was part of the famous Greville bequest, a collection of jewels left to Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother, by the wealthy heiress Margaret Greville in 1942. Its style was inspired by the Kokosnik, a traditional Russian headdress, giving it a strikingly architectural form that sets it apart from softer floral designs. The tiara features 6 large cabochon emeralds, the largest weighing over 93 carats, set among dazzling diamonds that create a dramatic fan-like shape. The emerald's deep green color against the icy sparkle of diamonds gives the tiara a rare intensity, making it one of the most modern-looking historic pieces in the royal collection. In 2018, the world's eyes turned to this tiara when Princess Eugenie chose it for her wedding day. The bold choice drew admiration, as it was the first time in decades the tiara had been seen in public. Its sudden reappearance cemented its status as a royal favorite, bringing new life to a jewel with a long and quiet history. Valued between $12.4 million and $13.6 million, this tiara is more than a display of wealth. It is a fusion of heritage, wit artistry, and bold royal fashion. Its story continues to captivate every time the emeralds catch the light. Number 4. Cartier Nizam of Hyderabad Necklace. The Cartier Nizam of Hyderabad necklace is often described as the crown jewel of Queen Elizabeth II's personal collection, a gift that epitomizes both luxury and sentiment. In 1947, the Nizam of Hyderabad, one of the world's richest men at the time, instructed Cartier to let the then Princess Elizabeth choose anything she wished from their vaults as a wedding present. She selected this magnificent diamond necklace, a choice that would define royal elegance for decades. The necklace is crafted in a floral motif, with an intricate arrangement of over 50 diamonds set in platinum. Its design features 3 detachable floral brooches, which could be worn separately, adding versatility to its brilliance. The diamonds themselves are of exceptional clarity and cut, creating a radiance that has made this necklace a standout piece even among the extraordinary treasures of the royal family. For many years, Queen Elizabeth wore the necklace on significant occasions, giving it a personal and emotional weight. More recently, Catherine, Princess of Wales, wore it to a state banquet, linking 2 generations of royal women through this dazzling heirloom. Today, the Cartier Nizam of Hyderabad necklace is valued at around $80 million, making it one of the most expensive and storied pieces of jewelry in the royal vaults. Beyond its price, it stands as a glittering symbol of love, legacy, and the enduring bond between monarchy and history. Number 3. Cullinan diamond. The Cullinan diamond remains one of the greatest natural treasures ever unearthed, a stone so massive and pure it redefined what the world thought possible. Discovered in 1905 at the Premier Mine in South Africa, the rough diamond weighed an astonishing 3,106 carats, making it the largest gem-quality diamond ever found. Its sheer size and clarity stunned experts, and it quickly became a symbol of both natural wonder and imperial power. The diamond was presented to King Edward VII as a gift in 1907 and entrusted to the royal jewelers at Asher in Amsterdam. After months of careful study, it was cleaved into 9 major stones and nearly 100 smaller gems, each with its own brilliance and significance. The largest cut stone, the Cullinan or Great Star of Africa, weighs 530.2 carats and was set into the sovereign's scepter with cross. The second largest, the Cullinan II, at 317.4 carats, was placed into the Imperial State Crown. Together, these 2 stones alone are valued at over $400 million, while the entire collection of cut gems is considered priceless. What sets the Cullinan apart is not only its size, but its enduring legacy. Every major stone cut from it remains within the British crown jewels, worn and displayed during coronations and state ceremonies. The rough Cullinan's discovery marked the beginning of a story that continues to shine through some of the most famous royal regalia in the world. Number 2. Habsburg Lorraine tiara. The Habsburg Lorraine tiara stands as one of the most dazzling creations of European royal history, a masterpiece that blends artistry with the weight of imperial power. Crafted for the Austrian imperial family, it was worn by empresses of the Habsburg dynasty, one of the most influential ruling houses in Europe. This tiara carries the aura of an empire that once stretched across vast regions, and its brilliance reflects both wealth and political dominance. The design is an intricate composition of platinum and diamonds, crowned with large pear-shaped stones that catch the light from every angle. Unlike many royal jewels tied to living monarchies, this tiara belongs to history, making it even more precious as a symbol of a vanished empire. Experts have placed its value at about $80 million, though some argue that its historical weight could push the figure even higher if it were ever sold. What makes the Habsburg Lorraine tiara particularly captivating is its link to Empress Elizabeth of Austria, known as Sisi, whose beauty and tragic life have turned her into a legend. Photographs and portraits show her adorned with diamonds that seemed almost to float in her hair, and this tiara perfectly embodies that ethereal style. Today, the tiara remains one of the most recognized jewels of imperial Europe, treasured less for who currently owns it and more for the power, elegance, and legacy it continues to represent. Number 1. Hope Diamond. The Hope Diamond carries a legacy that stretches across centuries, surrounded by beauty, mystery, and whispers of a curse. Originally part of the French crown jewels, this mesmerizing stone weighs 45.52 carats, yet its reputation goes far beyond its size. Its deep blue hue, caused by trace amounts of boron, gives it a striking and unforgettable appearance that has captivated monarchs, collectors, and scientists alike. Valued between $250 million and $350 million, the Hope Diamond is one of the most expensive jewels in the world. But what truly makes it famous is its turbulent journey. It was once owned by King Louis XIV of France, set in the royal insignia, before being stolen during the French Revolution. Over time, it passed through the hands of wealthy collectors, including Henry Philip Hope, whose name it still bears. Legends grew that the diamond brought misfortune to its owners, as many faced financial ruin, scandal, or tragedy. Whether coincidence or curse, these stories only enhanced its mystique, making it more than a gem. It became a symbol of fate itself. Today, the Hope Diamond rests safely in the Smithsonian Institution, where millions of visitors marvel at its brilliance each year. Protected under heavy security, it remains one of the most viewed and studied jewels in history, a stone that merges breathtaking beauty with an almost supernatural allure, still commanding fascination in the modern age. So, that was the glittering journey through the top 12 most beautiful royal jewelry pieces from the jewelry world, from Diana's heartbreaking Swan Lake necklace to the mysterious and legendary Hope Diamond. Each jewel isn't just about wealth. It's about history, power, love, and sometimes tragedy. If you enjoyed uncovering the secrets behind these priceless treasures, don't forget to like this video, share it with others who love royal stories, and subscribe to our channel. More incredible tales of history's most fascinating artifacts are coming your way, and you won't want to miss them.